Alright, so to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, your regime and your cabinet does not need to be in that country anymore because everything about your government is lying, fraudulent. They take advantage of the people, manipulate just to make money. Now, these people behind me, I met them in Morocco. That same hotel where I went and I saw Sheyi Tinubu's picture. I don't know how you leave Nigeria, can't do campaign for Morocco. That's the same place I met these people. And they came to beg me. And I asked him what happened. This guy was given scholarship by the Nigerian government to come and study medicine. What year? Yeah, what year? He's in his final year. He was given scholarship to come and study medicine so that he will become a doctor, go back to Nigeria and work in our healthcare. But sadly, after they gave him the scholarship, they abandoned him here in Morocco. Alongside everybody that is here, they've been abandoned in Morocco. Now, the sad part is that as they abandoned them, they are not even allowed to work because of the agreement, right? Yes. They had an agreement with the Moroccan government while they were giving them scholarship that they are not allowed to work. So these people are pretty much stranded. You, how long have you been here?
I've been here for 5 years.
This guy been here for 5 years. You, how many?
2 years.
2 years. You?
3 years.
You?
4 years.
You?
2 years.
Now, this guy, how did you come to Morocco? Did you come like this?
I came with my both legs walking.
What happened to your legs?
Because I did not have means of survival, I just had to find something doing. On my way coming back, I had an accident which led to me breaking my thigh bone, and I could not pay for any of my medical bills. Even till now, I've not paid due to the issue of we not having money to survive in this country.
So, as you heard him, he's not even allowed to work, but because of the predicament that the Nigerian government put him through, he had to sneak to start working. And while he was coming back from work, he had an accident that led to him breaking his leg. And he also told me something about another student that died. What happened to him?
This is a student that was suffering from tuberculosis, but because he was not having money, he could not go to the hospital. So he was afraid the hospital bills were too much. So he kept it to himself, and the illness kept complicating. And before he knew it, it became what do you call it?
Complicated.
It became complicated. It was tuberculosis. And here in Morocco, we even have free medication for tuberculosis. He didn't know before he knew it. His mother had to fly in to come because it was complicated, and at the end of the day, he died. He couldn't get any medical thing.
So, according to him, he's saying that the guy was scared to go to the hospital because, of course, he didn't have any money. And how do you go to the hospital without having any money? So he kept it to himself, and that illness was tuberculosis, and then it led to his death. Now, when the government gave you this scholarship, didn't they tell you that they are going to be giving you some amount of money every month?
Yes, they promised us that.
How much did they promise you people?
$500.
$500 every month.
Yes. The award letter given to us, the yellow one.
Now, this is the award letter from the Federal Ministry of Education, September 1st, 2025. To the Minister of Education, what's his name? Tunji Alausa, yes. Minister of Education. If these people were giving scholarship with a promise, and who booked your flights for you to come here?
The federal government.
So the Nigerian government booked their flights. I believe that there's a budget for this, and the budget has been given to you, sir. So whatever thing you have done with this money that is making these people not to get the money and leave them stranded on the street of Morocco, sir, you need to correct that. And this is my problem. If I talk now, they'll say I am being sponsored by another political party to attack APC. I'm not all about that. Do you understand? What is right is right. How do you carry people's children with promises? Everybody in Nigeria now will think these people are doing well and taking care of them, not knowing that these people are jumping from different places every night to look for where to sleep. And in everything, they cannot work. In everything, they cannot work. Meanwhile, Sheyi Tinubu, now you carry your picture couple for year they do campaign. I walked around this country, I did not see any politician's picture, but your own picture dey for inside one place. Not just that, yesterday now, the CCA, what's the name of this girl? Say you give her 100 million naira. That 100 million you gave to the girl. Well, I'm not trying to talk about that. Where did you get 100 million naira from? We'll talk about that one later. But that 100 million, if they put it in their welfare, these children will not be here suffering. This one now leg no good. He needs to go to operation. And you abandon them here.
And also, sir, they always threaten that we are, when we go out to the media crying for our money, they always tell us that we are disgracing the nation. And we always ask ourselves, what is more disgraceful than the
passing through
here to embarrass someone holding a Nigerian
girls.
Last 2 months, my landlord told me that. Last 2 months, I was talking with my landlord. He told me that Nigeria is the richest country in Africa. but Nigeria cannot be able to assist their scholars. A country like Niger, the Niger guys lodging his apartment are not owing him any amount of money. But I have some colleagues Nigerian that are owing him for more than 12 months house rent. He's telling me that he will send them out of his house after this month. I don't even know when I left, because I left my city to come here to work. I left my exams, I left my school, my studies. I'm having exams next week, but I left all that to come here to work as a volunteer in this AFCON matter.
Because you want to earn money.
Because I want to earn to survive here. I cannot live here. My father is dead.
And most especially before they give you apartment here, they ask which country. When they hear you're from Nigeria, they know Nigeria don't pay. They won't want to give you apartment.
Told me that he will send that guys out of that house. I should go and find other people to squat because I cannot live alone. I cannot pay the complete apartment. He said I shouldn't find any Nigerian because he will not allow any Nigerian
to stay inside the apartment.
We also have a video. We also have a recorded video where a Moroccan woman came to protest with the Nigerian students, calling out the minister to please pay those students so that they can pay her.
I'll
if
put
not,
the video.
I sent it.
Give me the video.
Yes, sir. We can't even go to hospitals. I'm a nursing student here. I can't go to the hospital because of transport and everything. Today I'm supposed to go to the hospital. I can't go.
Don't cry.
I can't go because I don't have money. I don't have money. Look at my mates. They are all there. We can't go. We are here stranded. No money for transport. No money to buy things for the hospital. And the government, please, people should come to our aid. Please. We are begging.
Don't worry. To the Minister of Education, like I said, I believe the budget has been given to you. Honestly, this year I told myself that there will be no reason for me to go and be protesting. But if you have been given an office to do what is needed and you don't do it, it's best you go and close your office. Because next thing now, if I come back now, carry protest go now, they'll say, yeah, they don't sponsor us. We go lock the Federal Ministry of Education. If you cannot leave our Nigerians here, these are our siblings. They are sent here to come and study and take care of, make our country a better place. What is the meaning of all of this?
So many students have been expelled.
We have one last experience. We have a scholar recently, his name is Umar in Niknes. So Umar had an emergency. He had appendicitis. But the appendectomy, the hospital said they were not going to treat him. Until the Nigerian embassy had to borrow him. They borrowed him money. I want him to $1,000. Where's Umar going to get that money? So right now it means that even Umar recently lost one of his parents. Umar cannot afford anything. We had to solicit for the embassy that night to go and pay $1,000 before he could get operated. If not, we would have lost Umar. That's how bad the situation is here.
Very bad.
Well, I believe you people have heard their experience, and we'll leave it. We'll send a message because I believe they'll see the video. But this generation now, me, I know the waiting government supposed to do, they must do them. We are not begging, it's not a favor. They brought you here for a reason. It is your right. It's not beg, it is your right. It is your right. That money is your right. Yes. Nigerian money is all our right. It's not a favor they are doing to anybody. It's not a favor. It's our right. So the Minister of Education is their right. You sent them here. Don't abandon them here. Pay their fees. Pay them the money you are supposed to give them every month. And you take care of this man and make sure his leg is okay. Person where don't cry, don't go. And it's sad. His blood will be on your head. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you, the Minister of Education, and everybody that is in power today.
Please help.
Don't beg them. Why are you telling me what is please? It's your right. What are you begging for? It's your right. They should come and pay. What is please? What is please? Please come and help us. Please come and help us for what? You know how many things you have in Nigeria? End up.